Good day. I am very excited to be here, and thank you for choosing to be on Strength for Today. My name is George Mkandawire, and the thought that I'd like for you to ponder is the following. Son of God, your conviction. What is the contemplative perspective on faith? People would say, you can't be a son of God. Now let's turn and see, what do the scriptures paint concerning faith? Hebrews chapter number 11 and verse number 1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. I have taken the time to show how God's presence causes a person to have conviction or confidence. Today, I would want to discuss the things that one should be convinced or convicted about. The highest calling that you will ever receive from God is that you are His son. So what I'll do is give us some scriptures that talk about that. So John chapter 1 and verse number 12. But as many as have received Him, to them He gave the right to become children of God, even those who believe in His name. Then Romans chapter number 8, verse 14 to verse number 17. Verse number 14. For you all who are being led by the Spirit of God, these are sons of God. Verse 15. For you have not received a spirit of slavery, leading to fear again, but you have received a spirit of adoption as sons, by which we cry out, Abba, Father. Verse 16. The Spirit Himself testifies with our spirit that we are children of God. And verse 17. And if children, heirs also, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with Him, so that we may also be glorified with Him. Romans chapter 9 and verse 26. And it shall be that in the place where it was said to them, you are not my people, there they shall be called sons of the living God. Ephesians chapter 1 and verse number 5. He predestined us to adoption as sons through Jesus Christ to Himself, according to the kind intention of His will. And lastly, 1 John chapter 3 and verse 1 and 2. Verse 1. See how great a love the Father has bestowed on us, that we would be called children of God, and as such we are. For this reason, the world does not know us, because it did not know Him. Verse 2. Beloved, now we are children of God, and it has not appeared as yet what we will be. We know that when He appears, we will be like Him, because we will see Him just as He is. There is a need to develop this conviction and to develop this confidence. What confidence or what conviction, you may ask? That God is your Father. Now faith has to lead us to this kind of conviction. My son, you are a son of God. Therefore, develop that conviction. Grace and peace to you. Amen.